Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Monica, and in today's video, I am going to do a book haul. So if you hear the birds chirping, it's early in the morning, and my fan's still on, and I am surrounded by books to show you what I'm unhauling. So I don't want to get up. So I'm sorry for the background noises. Okay, so if you've been around here for a hot minute, you know that I've never done a book haul on this channel. I don't like filming them because I feel bad, but I like watching them. And I know, but here's the thing: there's a reason for it. We have to get our house together for some stuff, and so I have to clean my room and move things around so it looks a lot nicer. Okay, so it's taken a lot, so I'm on break this week, so I am taking this time to get some painting done and getting things cleaned and doing all the stuff that needs to get done. I haven't had time to get done because I'm working all the time. So let's just get through this book haul. Now, I'm not putting anything on Pango. I'm just going to my bookstore or in the little free library. I don't have it in me to wait for someone to buy this stuff. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get into the books. So the first one is not a romance. It is Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I really love this book and I will read it, but I have it on audio, so I don't need it on paperback, and it's just taking up space. So, and I had my dad read it and he didn't particularly love it, so this is gonna go. And then with Sadness, the few Ice Planet Barbarian books, I really like them, and I can get them on my library app if I really want to read them again, and I probably will eventually, but they're taking up space that I really do need. And then I bought this thing for a while ago just so I could read Gianna Darling's so I could read her short story. And I ended up reading Sierra Simone's, as well as C.D. Reese's and Nina Malone's. Katie Lind, I've read hers, and I read Fiona Cole's as well. This is actually pretty good. So, but yeah, I can't keep it anymore. And then the next three, I swear I was going to love them. I knew I was going to love them, and then I started reading them, and I didn't like them. And it was What the River Knows by Isabel Abanaz. I think that's how you say her name. It's beautiful. I love it. But I could not get into it. So I got like 30, 40, like 50 pages, I think, into this. And I was just like, nope. And then, this is going to hurt some people, but Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows. I like them. I just didn't love them. So I actually haven't even read Ruthless Vows yet, but I liked this one. I liked Divine Rivals, but I didn't love it. So I know, sad, right? The next three are from Cressley Cole. I already have an extra one of this. I was sent a copy, so this is gonna go. And then Shall's Claim, liked, didn't love. And then The Poison Princess, liked but didn't love. I am not getting rid of the rest of my Immortals After Dark books. Absolutely not. I love those books so much. So, and then I have some special editions. The Words by Ashley Jade. I don't even remember half that book anymore. So, A Lessons in Thorns by Sierra Simone. This is a Hello Lovely trope box. I did not, the only thing I've ever really liked from Sierra Simone was the Priest series. I even liked Priest, but I did not like really anything else she's done. I don't know why. So then Painted Scars by Neva Altaj. I love this book so much, but I don't know if Dark and Quirky is ever going to do the whole series, and I just don't want one book. I'd rather just buy the books from her, because I want the whole series to look the same. This is not going to look the same. So, and I can't continue to keep stuff on my shelves that I'm not gonna like. So there's some stuff going on with Sophie Lark, but this is nothing to do with it. Sophie Lark and I love her mafia stuff, specifically the Brutal Birthright. Anything else, like I didn't even particularly like the Kingmakers. So I'm gonna get rid of the Sinner's Duet because I didn't like it. And then all of these, I tried to get someone to buy them for like months and nobody would buy them or even trade. And if the trade was weird or whatever, and I'm just like, you know what? They gotta go. Also, these ones. So Long Shot, Block Shock, and Hook Shock by Kennedy Ryan. She did these years ago, right? I liked them. I loved Long Shot, but I'd rather have the regular ones on my shelf, not these ones. But also, it came damaged. I asked her about it, never got a response. So that kind of, I don't want damaged books if I can help it. Okay, and then Fine Print, never gonna read again, or Final Offer, never gonna read again, because this is the fine print and terms and conditions. I liked them. I loved them. I loved this one a lot, but I'm not gonna read them again. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep Final Offer, because that was my favorite book out of all of them, was Final Offer. And anyway, they don't match, and it just drives me crazy. So that's why I have these two tucked away. So that's why, because these two are the indie versions, and this is the Bloom version. So then I'm gonna say goodbye to this copy of Dear Ava. She's doing a Kickstarter right now, and you actually can go onto her Instagram. I'll take you to her Kickstarter. She's doing a special edition of this, and you can buy the original man copy, and I love the man copy. This one looks weird to me. It always looked weird to me, but I absolutely love this book, so I was going to keep it, even though the cover looked weird. But you know what? I bought into the special edition with the man cover. So I am going to just say goodbye to this one and wait for the man cover to come in with a special edition. Is Runaway Love and Slapshot Surprise. I like them, but I really liked them, but I don't love them. Everything I'm trying to keep is stuff that I just do not want to get rid of. Like, I'm not going to part with them at all, ever. So the next one is Collide, Liked, Did Not Love. Then Bitten by Death by Holly Roberts. A Lady Venom Takes a Mistress by Kat Blackthorne, small little novella. Then City of Salvation by Marie Marvella. I actually read this and did not like it at all. Like, I didn't like it at all. So I read it on I think it was KU, and I didn't like it. So I didn't even tell you guys. I didn't even register because it was not good. Then a Cusp of Darkness. Wow. This is by Olivia Preya, and not for me, but the art print is gorgeous. And then Do Your Worst by Rosie Dannon. Liked this a lot, but did not love it. Bright Like Wildfire by Juliet Cross, and Parks and Provocations by Juliet Cross. I really like, this is in a series. I really like this one. I'm still thinking about keeping this one, but I like this one too. I really like this one a lot. My issue is that this is in a series and I'm not gonna have the rest of the series, so I don't know. I might still keep those. I don't know. Minotaurs in Mantras and Minotaurs by Ashley Bennett. Wow. If you can tell, I have just woken up. All right. Shortcake by Katina Collins. This was given to me by a friend. I started reading part of it on KU, and nope, That's okay though. Okay. Blame It on the Champagne by Fiona Cole. They're not going to do the whole series. I can't keep it on my shelves. This one kind of hurts, but Between Hello and Goodbye by Emma Scott, I liked it a lot. I remember loving this book, but I can't keep everything, so that's unfortunate. Had an extra copy of this, so, but I still really like it. I don't know if they're gonna do the rest of the series, so all caught up. Mile High and The Right to Move by Liz Tomforty. This was from Cover to Cover. They have stopped doing these. They wouldn't allow me to get the hardcovers, and again, I don't know if they're gonna redo them or not, so I don't know. So those are gonna go. And then unfortunately these ones did not work for me, so I will tell you exactly why the next ones did not work for me. There was a trigger warning no one told me about because it would have been a spoiler. I'd rather be spoiled and know the triggers. Thank you. Because then I can prep my brain and get it and be okay with it. Like that happened once with a Nina G. Jones books, but I was like one of the first ones to read it. I read it years ago, and then last year it blew up. It was Debt. And I don't like it when children are needlessly murdered in books, or like a pregnant woman gets shot because of whatever. Like that gets me very mad, because I'm just like, why do you have to do that? That is like, for me, that's not going with the story. That's just being, it's just a big giant no for me. So that's why if you go on my Goodreads, you'll see that it's not rated, because it was a 5-star up until that one scene. I was like, oh hell no. So yeah. Binding 13. I got through 50% of the way through Binding 13, and I have Keeping 13. I have Tame 7, and it's the ombre, right? Like these are really pretty, right? I have Saving 6 and Redeeming 6, right? It's the ombre. It's gorgeous. I really loved having these on my shelves. Talked to Tori, because I know Tori absolutely loves these, and she was like, you gotta read them. And I was like, okay. But she didn't tell me that trigger because it was a spoiler. And she's like, yeah, it's through the whole thing. And I was like, then absolutely not. I'm not reading those, because that's one of my big triggers. Unless I know it's coming and I can prepare myself, it won't happen. So then Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I liked it, did not love it, but I'm keeping the rest of her stuff, except I don't own Deep End. So there we go. Okay. And then Smart Asses has Avery Flynn, Aaron Mallon, Helena Hunting, Jana Aston, Jiffy Kate, Karen Gray, Kaylee Loring, Christina Allen, Penny Reed, Sarah Nay, Sonali Diaz, and Savannah Nix. I read what I wanted to read out of them. They were great, but they're really big. Nightingale. This was to support Ukraine. And this has a lot of authors in there. Like Anna Wong is in here. There's so many. Lauren Rowe is in here. Don't even think you can get this anymore. Lucy Lennox, Harlow Ray, Tejan's in here, Skye Warren, Laura Thalos is in here, Kelly Elliott, Siobhan Davis, Carly Phillips, Carrie Cole's in here, Amal Jones, Chantal Tassier is in here. So these are the last couple. So I got this book. I don't think they're going to do the fourth book. I don't want them if they're not going to do the fourth book. And they only gave me one for the Brooke Montgomery. If they had just forgone the Brooke Montgomery and did all 4 Stone Riders, I'd be keeping these, but they didn't. And I don't know if they're ever going to do it. So because Tori gave me these in the man cover, and I love the man covers better, these are gonna go. So To Love Jason Thorne and To Hate Adam Connor. I love this series so much. Like, this is one of my top favorite series. But I got the man covers thanks to Tori. So I'm keeping the man covers, and these ones are gonna go. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this up. By the time you see this, you know what, now I'm not doing that, because I just want to get this all done and out of my hair at this point, because I think there are people who would like these, but if I just need to get them out of my hair, and I'm actually going today to get them out of my hair. So by the time you see this, these will be gone. They will be gone because they need to be gone. That's how I am. Once I decide something, it does happen. So otherwise, if I don't do it, it won't happen. That's part of me having ADHD. Anyhow, I am going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little chaotic and it was weird, but you guys, if you want to let me know that you're here and you want to, but you don't want to say anything, leave me a flower emoji, because I have no, this has flowers on it. And until next time, my friends, happy reading. Bye.